Hey guys, text-to-speech freak here. Sorry for the lack of my actual voice. I didn't have the time to make a proper voiceover. In other news, I thought it would be fun to show my character designing process. What will he be used for? Who knows? I collect these dudes like buttons. All I really knew about this guy was that he had fingerless gloves, a sleeveless turtleneck, void eyes, and a night sky motif. So onto Pinterest I scuttled. I found that I really liked the idea of giving him a fun cape and boots. I also saw a piece of decorative armor and just sort of mushed it around in my hands a little, I suppose. As I was doing the first, and to some extent, the second design, I found that I was having a hard time coming up with shapes that fit him well. And then it hit me. I hadn't come up with a proper backstory for this guy yet. Despite the few brain cells dinking around in my skull, failing to properly write a sentence, I ended up writing a solid chunk of his lore in one night. I even started to use a name for him. For now, I'm calling him Pazik. TTS is so close with that pronunciation. Pazik, Pazek, Pazek. There, we're sticking with the actual spelling of his name Pazik, but it is pronounced Pazek. I will say this about him in case I end up actually writing something with him. Pazik is part of a trio. If you'd like to see the other two, I wouldn't mind sharing them. He's been stuck in a desolate world for a long time, all alone for a solid chunk of it. Pazik entered that world wearing the clothes that he is seen wearing in the story. This is because things don't age in that world. People die there, but they can't age, stuck until death. People are pulled from one world into that world, and remain there. Is there a way out? Maybe. This is giving off Backrooms vibes now that I think about it. I don't know about the whole mortality thing with the Backrooms though. Fantasy Backrooms. Anyway, this detail is a little important to the design, as well as the visual storytelling of his design. It gives the viewer a look into Pazek's life before getting stuck in that other world. There are details about his design, like the eye and cane, that I'll keep to myself for now. I decided that armor and metal is hard to come by. The other world has a very low and scattered population, so man-made things are rare. As you can see, I make multiple designs to pull ideas from. This is because I like to experiment with multiple ideas when designing. It's helpful for when I'm unsure about the design. I think I kept the most from this version. He's just so friend-shaped here. I actually intended on keeping more, but Ehe. Ha 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 ha. Oh sure, TTS man can laugh, but not Ed. That was light-hearted lol. This design was good. It just doesn't fit Pazik yet, no. It's too slick and smooth for him. I wonder how the other voices pronounce it.
Ihe.
Is it the number of E's? The H's? If you saw this man
In the real world.
in this version of himself, what would you do? Like he's just in a Walmart. I feel like it's easier to brush stuff off at a Walmart. Something about the energy there. Like the building itself is forced to be awake. I nearly forgot about some of the details in version 4. I was going to make this one an archer, but forgot the bow. My guy was going to shoot arrows with a pretty unusable sword. I do enjoy the sharp teeth though. Pazik could bite a branch off of a tree if he really wanted to here. The sleeveless jacket I forgot. Icon. I have elected to speed up the rest of the speed drawing because it's originally 21 minutes. Here I'm color coding what I love and hate about each design. Then I pull what I want from each design. It was weirdly difficult to remember which I wanted to take from where. Coloring time. Gradients are always fun. I really like the pink one. It has happy vibes. Leather chest plate. He's lucky to have found that. I'd say that my favorite part of this was coloring it. I don't know why. It just felt nice. Heavy arm gradient. Fun fact, I almost made Posig purple. I decided against it because of that one dude in the Dragon Prince. I don't remember much about that show, but I remember him for some reason. Here's my little lad. My boy. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week.